God showed you to me in my dream being elevated, having your breakthrough, having your success, or getting there, right? And I had this dream, I had Bible confirmation to back this up, and there are some instructions, some things for you to know that God wants you to know so that you can actually, be elevated, right? And if you're new here, welcome, my name is Ivaldi. I help you here become everything God created you to be, become truly free and successful with Christ. If this interests you, you want to learn from what God is trying to tell you, you want to listen to what God tells me, because I basically sit in silence, I pray, and I fast, I have some words that come to my mind or some dreams that God speaks to me in my dreams. I know it's crazy, I didn't believe in that before, but it's apparently just actually the case every time. And I give you this, right? If this interests you, I suggest to subscribe because it's exactly for you. And if you feel like God is speaking to you through these videos, you want to sow a seed, you want to give to this ministry, there's a link in the bio of the channel to do so. Thank you so much. I actually I read your names. I pray to God for your specific names and your family. I bless you, your family. I pray for you. I just pray for you for God to give you 1,000 times what you've given me, because it means so much, right? Whatever you give, thank you. Let's get into the dream. So, I saw a man walking in a hotel, going to take the elevator. I think he was almost naked and maybe just wearing shorts. And he was speaking with a guy taking the elevator too. That this man can represent you if you were a woman or a man. And he was discovering a beautiful place, taking pictures of the sunset, asking strangers to take a picture of him. And he ended up asking for a video and posed in different ways to later make photos from the videos. I think it might mean that you should also not be afraid of asking strangers to take pictures and ask for what you want. But here's the deeper meaning of it. This is the thing that I thought about immediately after the dream. After I remembered the dream, I thought of this meaning, right? But this was just for a specific part of the dream. This is what could be another meaning. By the way, if God speaks to you some other meaning in this dream, let it, in this silence, let God speak to you. The hotel can represent a temporary transition, a place of preparation or spiritual journey where you're not yet settled. The elevator may represent a shift in levels, right? You're going up. You're either going up, promotional spiritually, or going down, regression, depending on the context. And in this time, the man was going up. And being almost naked in a dream often symbolizes vulnerability, honesty, or being uncovered before God and others. This can indicate a time where you're exposing more of your true self, possibly creatively or spiritually. Maybe sometimes you've got a lot of clothes, right? You've got a lot of barriers toward people. You're not your true self in front of people. Now it means that you're willing to show your true self, your authentic self, being truly just you and not caring what people would think of you, right? This man is shirtless and a short, maybe even less than that, maybe in his underwear or something. I don't remember really. He's either has his shorts or underwear and nothing else. And so, yeah. In Daniel 2:21, it says, he changes times and seasons. He removes kings and set up kings. He gives wisdom to the wise. Hebrews 4:13, nothing in all creation is hidden from God's sight. Everything is uncovered, right? God knows you. And so you can also just be willing to uncover yourself and not try to save your life, protecting yourself with all these clothes and just, I don't mean for you to just go around naked, right? This is not what I mean. I mean just in your personality and how you behave, not just to be so protecting of not trying to show and be too, be the true self, your authentic self. Say what you mean. Be and do what you want to do, truly. Now the sunset, because the man sees the sunset, right? The sunset is symbolic of beauty, reflection, and sometimes the closing of a season. Taking photos, videos of yourself suggests a desire to capture, right? Capture the purpose, identity, or a memory, but also represent a desire to be seen, maybe, or express your journey publicly. Maybe it's a call for you to document a journey. And asking strangers reflects a breaking of fear, right? Maybe you were afraid of people at one point, afraid of asking for favors at one point, and now you just let go of that. And taking initiative to pursue what you need, right? Okay, you need to document this, you will ask someone to help you. Matthew 7:7, ask and it will be given to you, right? Proverbs 28:1, the righteous are bold as a lion, right? Not covering themselves, not trying to like be good, not scare people, not offend people. Just no, they are bold as lions. They're not scared of what people would think of them. James 4:2, you have not because you ask not, right? In this dream, the man asked and he received. So this is what I think you could do based on this dream. And by the way, if this speaks to you, please like and subscribe to not miss the next one, because this means that God wants to speak to you more. If this like resonates with you, this means that like if you feel like this is true, like how do you know like this is God speaking to you? I feel like sometimes it's just God like making you feel like, okay, this is true. Like this makes sense for me. Right? So it resonates with you. Like your spirit, like you kind of agree with that. You just, yeah. This means that you need to keep listening to God. This means that this is messages for you. And so you need to subscribe to not miss the next one. Because the only reason I do this is because God wants to speak to you. And if you feel like God is speaking to you through these videos, you want to give to this ministry, there's a link in the bio of the channel to give. Thank you. So here are the final steps, and I'll give you a final closing verse. This may tell you to be bold in your self-expression. Don't fear visibility. Don't fear being authentic, right? And to ask for what you need, whether it's help, partnership, support, even from strangers. Just ask, you have nothing to lose. And to step into new levels confidently. The elevator suggests this is a rising season, right? That's good. And despite feeling exposed or vulnerable or like overwhelmed even sometimes, no worries. Just go ahead. Keep doing, keep asking and step into the new level. And maybe it's a call to document your journey, possibly for a testimony. This is definitely in God's will for you to make a testimony, for people to see what God has done in your life, right? Where you've been and where you are now. The story can actually help other people. And it will inspire others to also follow God. This is why He wants a testimony from you. And maybe it's a call for social influence, right? Creative work, or your calling being maybe making YouTube videos, right? If you really love making videos, if you always loved it, or maybe you have some videos that you recorded but you didn't upload, maybe that's a confirmation for you to just start, upload, post, be bold. Don't be afraid of what people think. You don't care, right? Live as already dead for Christ, right? You don't care for your life here. You care of what God thinks, not what man thinks. If this helped you, like and subscribe. I forgot the last verse, Isaiah 41:10. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. God got you. You have nothing to worry about. Step into your calling. It's go time, right? I'll see you next one. God bless you.